Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Olise.
And he was alert to it. Well, they can break here.
Hernandez cuts it out. Oh, played through for the wide man.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Alvarez.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much.
Brilliantly cut out. Olise. Alvarez.
Out to the left it goes.
He's in plenty of space here. Alvarez. And he's cut it out. Olise.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And the shot!
McTominay. And it's lofted through here.
Tries a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alvarez! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught.
It's Salah!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Vietnam applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's clever.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, great chance! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to...
Can he finish? Olise. Vinicius Junior. Araujo distributed tidily. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too.
Vinicius Junior.
Olise. And here's Osimhen. And he cuts out the supply. McTominay. Alvarez. Can he put it away? Oh, split-second reaction.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Terrific header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Hakimi is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Lewandowski. That's played into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Olise. Well seen. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, super ball!
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Olise.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Olise. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Olise going. Decent hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Alvarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That's an excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's being shifted off it. Koundé. Oh, easy pickings there. Alvarez. Now the finish! And he hits the net! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Number 3.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronald Araujo.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Coming on the
Look,
field.
they may be one down, but they're not
15,
shying away.
Dembele.
Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Rafael Leão.
No, that was never going to make it.
Stones. Number 95.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Substitution.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he finish? He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's had a hit! They've scored! And they're back in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And we're done. One of those games that Many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
We have already started here.
Olise, he's found a way through.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Mohamed Salah! Danger averted for now.
And that is expertly dealt with. Passing is crisp and sharp. Araujo cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe fires it in low.
Tchouaméni clears it away.
Mbappe, Bellingham.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Olise!
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Vitinha. That has been cut short.
Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mohamed Salah.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet.
That's a decent clearance. Araujo.
Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through here. It's Salah! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Olise. And he's intervened well there.
30 minutes gone.
Olise. Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Olise.
Rudiger
Gets a foot in here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mohamed Salah. Great hit!
Alvarez. Now it's Osimhen.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
And the pass is intercepted.
Mbappe! Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Tchouaméni.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior.
Olise.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Announcement. with the
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now this could be a chance. He can run onto that. Olise. McTominay. Spread it left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here. Araujo, Vietnam, finding their passes. And here's Alvarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shot could be... Olise! Caught offside that time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen looking to run onto it. And that was very necessary.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Vitinha. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Araujo gets over and intercepts. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Not the most accurate pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14, Olise. Number 7.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 3,
Marquinhos.
coming on the field.
Now it's
Number
Osimhen.
15,
Mbappe.
Dembele.
And that's been
Number
intercepted.
20,
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 16, Rodri.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He's played him through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly. Alvarez. Rodri. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there.
Dembele. Is there any... It's Dembele!
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Mbappe. Alvarez. Gets his pass away. Driving through the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe. And he skips past his man. Chance! Oh, what about that? Finally! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vietnam take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left.
And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And now, to all members of the
Your
crowd,
final thoughts, Jim?
I'd like to
It's a
ask
poor
you to-
result.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Mbappe, that's going right the way across. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. Chance for the header! And he's done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Osimhen. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Back into the middle. McTominay puts his foot on the gas. Oh, super ball. Olise! Chipped through. Oh, that's a key interception. McTominay. Olise. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Olise. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cleared without hesitation. Olise. And he welcomes it in. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Driving forward. Osimhen. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Look at the space here. And he's got... Can he finish? He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great hit! Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alvarez. Shot could be on. Looking for the runner. What a throw in. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. He'll try to keep this alive. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mbappe! And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Davis. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vinicius Junior. Davis. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Floated through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. Has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Olise. Number 8, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, McTominay. Number 13, Ronald Araujo. Number 3, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 20.
Traoré, and that interception was most necessary.
Rafael Leão. Number 16, Rodri. Number 11,
Pitches it off him.
Stones.
And now the breakaway.
Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Alvarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just... There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hakimi played up towards the front line. Into the last quarter of an hour. Vitinha.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hernandez, Rafael Leão, and here's Haaland. Haaland goes steaming forward. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that could set him on his way.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be a throw-in. Bastoni. And it's Stones. Oh, good ball! And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. And we're done. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Osimhen.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And we have our very first corner. Olise.
Van Dijk.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Back in. Oh, smashing header.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ball's gone out of play. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goalkeeper's ball.
Olise. Osimhen. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Done delicately. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe.
Olise.
Vinicius Junior.
Osimhen. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, look at the space here. And he's there to belt it away. Ferran Torres. Cleared without hesitation. It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Olise cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. McTominay. And here's Alvarez. He's through, now is he in? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's on his way! And he welcomes it in. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to you.
And the shot! Rudiger. That is a great pick out. That looks a cracking ball. He's there's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lewandowski. That is a brilliant interception. Hernandez clears. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe looking for the runner. Van Dijk cuts it out. And they can counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. And that could set him on his way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh no, this does not look good. Just the keeper to beat Lewandowski! Oh, bang on target. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. McTominay. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Dijk. He's gone forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Has a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The attendance for this match
Jim, what are you
was
thinking?
70,000.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
Now the finish! No mistake! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that's clever. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Olise. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. McTominay. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Alvarez. Alvarez hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Crosses it in. Ferran Torres gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Alvarez. Number 14,
And he was quick to react.
Olise. Number 7, McTominay. Number 17,
Dembele.
Hernandez. Number
Well, that had the
3,
makings of something quite
Van
promising,
Dijk.
but it's fizzled
Coming
out
on the
into
field,
nothing.
Number 15,
Now it's
Dembele.
Haaland.
Number 20.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 11,
And the
Stones.
finish!
Number 2, Marquinhos. Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam have their third corner.
It's a mighty effort!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is lovely. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Haaland. Pedri. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's picked his way through. Haaland. Hakimi wins the duel this time. And here's Dembele. That's good play. Plays a delicate ball. That's a nicely measured pass. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Ronald Araujo.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 95.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Substitution in progress.
Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. De Bruyne. Oh, Red, nice interception. That is a great pick out. Alvarez. Stones defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. Shot at goal! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. He's had a hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, there's the clearance. Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Quick request for support for
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it.
And now for the final act.
Pedri, he won't be happy with that one. Gets his pass away. Pass is just off target. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, good spread. Mbappe has created one goal already. And it's lofted through here.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Haaland. And he was alert to it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Osimhen. Pedri. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Araujo can get it clear. Rodri. Passing nice and neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Alvarez, and he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the runner. He's had a hit! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a little off target. Haaland. Araujo cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Works it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. And that's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Tchouaméni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has not gone well. McTominay. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Alvarez. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And he hits the net!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Out of play for a throw. McTominay. Another pass to Alvarez! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Osimhen very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Vietnam take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? And that's put paid to a promising move. Shapes to shoot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
McTominay did well to stay calm there. Osimhen. And here's Haaland.
Haaland!
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And that has been cleared. Nice ball, and he's in here. And now they can spring out of defence.
Mbappe.
That'll be a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Haaland. Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Vinicius Junior.
And he's picked out the run.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a nicely weighted pass. Nice interception, well timed.
Mbappe. Hakimi. Oh, good-looking ball.
Bellingham. And here's Haaland.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Olise.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chance for the header! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Vietnam are having a ball here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Backward it goes.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, some tackle that. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Salah. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
So it's down to business here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone forward. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Koundé gets good distance on it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that was somewhat errant. It's going to be another throw. Kimmich, Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. He's through, now is he in? Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Rodri. Driving forward. Kimmich. Tchouaméni. And he's intervened well there. Osimhen. Rodri. Bellingham. Danso. It's Kimmich. Good pressure, determined, intense. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Trippier. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is a great... Valverde! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
2 goals on the day, and he may not... Oh, they could be caught out here! Bellingham. Good ball over the top. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's found a way past. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah. Danso deals with that comfortably. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that has put paid to that. Bellingham. Oh, super find. And the shots! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like